are healthy and protected. We bless all those who support us in maintaining vibrant, radiant health. We express divine love in all that we think, and abundant love. Today's service, like most of our Sunday services, requires the activity of a lot of people. I'd like to acknowledge Krista Buffini is doing our soundboard. Val is doing several things, including running the PowerPoint, and she'll be delivering today's lesson. The meditation, and I'll be doing the reading of the daily word. Our musical team today includes, as always, the fabulous Judy Palsmeier, who is our pianist. Thank you, Judy, for coming out today. Phil Crowther is our musical director, and he and Gloria Barry will be doing our song leading. We have a special guest group in honor of St. Patrick's Day this week. Guideroy-Byrne will be doing our special music. I've heard them play several times, and I think you're in for a treat. Thank you, one and all, for coming out. We appreciate that today. And as I mentioned, Val will be doing today's lesson. Phil, how do we start?
We start with I'm Choosing Heaven Today, so please stand and join us. I'm choosing heaven today. I'm choosing heaven today. I am walking the road of heaven right now, singing I'm choosing heaven today. I'm choosing bliss today. I'm choosing bliss today. I am walking the road of heaven right now, singing I'm choosing bliss today. I'm choosing joy today. I'm choosing love today. I am walking the road of heaven right now, singing I'm choosing love today. I'm choosing joy today. I'm choosing joy today. I am walking the road of heaven right now, singing I'm choosing joy today. I'm choosing life today. I'm choosing life today. I am walking the road of heaven right now, singing I'm choosing life today.
Thank you, Phil. Gloria? The most important words we say from this platform every Sunday are, whoever you are and wherever you are on your spiritual journey, you are welcome here. One of the ways we implement that is to greet our first-time visitors. So if we have anybody who's out here who's joining us this morning for the very first time in our building, please raise your right hand as I am raising mine. So everybody's been here before. That's a good thing. So we'll move on to our the next item in our agenda, and that's where we greet each other. I will remind you that what we've been doing, what we did last week, and what we want to continue to do is to greet each other with a wave, an air hug. You could do the jazz wave. Okay, you could do hi, how are you wave. You could do the queen wave, or you could do a namaste bow, or you could do my personal favorite, which is the Dr. Spock live long and prosper wave. So let's stand up and greet each other.
I'm choosing joy today. I'm choosing joy today. I am walking the road of heaven right now, singing I'm choosing joy today. I'm choosing life today. of heaven right now, singing, I'm choosing life today.
In the past 6 years that I've been coming to Unity on a regular basis, that's the first time we ever did the greet each other in the time allotted on our schedule. So thank you all very much for doing that. In Unity, we believe in the power of affirmative prayer. We know that there are certain eternal truths that are always there, and we always want to make them manifest. When we want to manifest something, we say it affirmatively. Would you join me, please, in doing the Unity affirmation? And let's read that together. Love is the power which brings life and vitality to all creations and dreams. And if you would, let's say that again, even those of you who are joining us from a distance. Love is the power which brings life and vitality to all creations and dreams. We're about to begin the more meditative portion of today's celebration as Gloria sings the Our Father, after which there will be a moment of silence in which the Oneness Blessers and prayer chaplains will bless the congregation, both those here and those who are at home.
Our Creator, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come. Thy will be done in earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our debts as we forgive our debtors. And leave us not in temptation, but deliver us from error. For thine is the kingdom and the power and the glory
And so it is. Amen. Today's daily word for Sunday, March 15th, 2020, is pray for others. As I pray for others, I affirm unfolding good in their lives and in mine. Honored by the trust of those who request my prayers, I listen with compassion and then release all thoughts of illness, lack, limitation, or inharmony. Knowing that my responsibility is not to set the situation right, but to see it rightly, I look beyond challenging conditions and attune to the essential truth that the one for whom I pray is created in God's image and is seeking to express God's likeness just as all people are, just as I am. I know that the divine presence, the Christ, is present both in me and in the one for whom I pray. It restores wholeness in mind, body, and emotions, guiding all decisions, inspiring all prospering ideas, and bringing harmony and peace to all relationships. From Psalms 145:18, the Lord is near to all who call on him, to all who call on him in truth. Today's word is pray for others.
There's a light that shines in each of us. There's a light that shines, and it shines with love.
There's a child that smiles in each of us. There's a child that smiles, and it smiles with love. There's a song that lives in each of us. There's a song that lives, and it lives with love.
There's a light that shines in each of us. There's a light that shines, and it shines with love.
And now, as we take a moment just to take a deep breath in and let it go, and begin to go to that place within us, that strength, that love that carries us through all challenges, allowing us to stand in faith and to be and to live in both the physical and the spiritual realms simultaneously. We just take another breath in and feel our bodies begin to relax. You might want to just shake your arms or your legs for a moment and just loosen the physical body from all the stress and tension that is surrounding each and every one of us globally. Allowing us to be present to that oneness that we are all a part of, and that is a part of all of us. Seeing the strength and the power of our thoughts and prayers, rippling around the globe, spreading love, allowing peace to move in and through our bodies, our hearts. Peace within and peace in the outer. As we continue to move into that sacred space within all beings, connecting to the universal source, which we call God, the good, divine mind, or whatever you choose to call it today. It's all the same, that one power and one presence. And we rest right here, connecting together. And now as we take a breath, we allow the peace to continue to flow through us. And allowing love to flow in and through us, into the outer. And that love spreads, releasing the attachments to fear, to the unknown. We stand in our faith and our strength and know the joy of new opportunities in these uncharted waters of today. We live from that space of joy. We live through the challenges. We allow the peace to bubble within, manifesting the truth of who we are. We are joyful, loving spirits, living in a physical world with no fear. Positive thoughts allow us to be open and receptive to manifesting a new day, a new life. And we choose to do so through the strength and joy of the divine, of God, the good, omnipotent. And so it is. Amen.
Very pleased to be here. We're Guideroy-Byrne. We're an Irish band. I think this is the first St. Patrick's Day celebration that Unity has had, so thank you for having us. They say that St. Patrick came with a new religion, or maybe a new spiritual movement to the Irish islands, and found the Druids there and was able to blend the Druid faith with the Christian faith. There might have been a little whiskey involved too, but he worked through that too. So anyway, this one's called Wild Mountain Time, written by a gentleman several centuries ago called Robert Tannahill, and it's popular in Ireland, Scotland, and everywhere else too.
Oh, the summertime is coming, and the trees are sweetly blooming, and the wild mountain thyme grows around the blooming heather. Will you go, lassie, go? And we'll all go together to the wild mountain thyme, all around the blooming heather. Will you go, lassie, go? I will build my love about by yon clear crystal fountain, and around it all the flowers of the mountain. Will you go, lassie, go? And we'll all go together to the wild mountain thyme, all around the blooming heather. Will you go, lassie?
That was beautiful. Thank you. So, living a life of joy in turbulent times, or in any day, we have challenges in life on a daily basis, and this is just another one. And we will all move through today and tomorrow and whatever's coming in the next few weeks through with our strength. Joy is manifested through our strength. And so, today, so many people are living in fear of the unknown, the unseen. And even in unity, there's a discussion of what are we consciously putting into the universal thought stream when we decide to cancel church on a Sunday, to live stream and broaden our classes online. Jerry had his class online this morning. So what are we really saying? Do we believe in our faith and that underlying truth that we're all well? And the real truth lies in the middle, because we live in a physical world, right? And we manifest joy wherever we are on this planet. We have that ability. And in that physical world, there's the race consciousness, and the fear can create lots of opportunities for us as individuals to really see and take hold and manifest in a new way. So when all of this came about, the first thing that I did was go to prayer. Because that's what we're taught in unity, right? Everything we do is based on prayer. And knowing that strength within me, that strength of my mind, that divine God that allows me to make right choices and take right action for the oneness of humanity, that's my truth. And so when we go into that source of strength, which is inexhaustible, we have the opportunity to create and manifest new things, a new way of living. So instead of living in fear, I invite everybody to take a moment and live from that strength of joy and the opportunities that we don't even know what is coming through for the whole planet. So let's just take a moment and think about, right now, we're all together as one. The whole race of humanity is dealing with a challenge as one. That's pretty powerful, right? And so from all of this, what if we all recognize that humanity, that oneness, and we start treating each other with kindness and love and being happy together? That would be a paradigm shift, right? So we have a real opportunity here as a human race to shift into love, to be that joy that bubbles within us. Think about it. We have time now to spend with our loved ones in quiet, right? We don't have to race around and do everything because most people are at home, which is a good thing. Because how many of us really take time out every day to be at home and relax and to be with our loved ones? It's a new opportunity. And with that strength, which is a physical, spiritual faculty that originates in our spirit. The thought and the words are being manifested and expressed through us. So as we move forward in this moment and every moment, remember that we have new opportunities to manifest and express in a way we've never done before, because none of us have lived through a global crisis like this before, right? I haven't. The last one we had was in 1918. So we really don't know. What we do know is that our thoughts will help us manifest either the error thoughts or right thinking, right? And so it's not going to be the same for everybody because we're all individuals. We all get to choose. But if we choose to live from a place of joy, what does that do for me? It allows me to use my creative abilities in my mind in a way that I've never been able to do it before. So one of the first things I saw when the governor asked all churches not to hold services was, wow, I've wanted to expand our online footprint. And I guess now we're going to have the ability to do that, right? And so almost immediately, the staff started popping out ideas, right? That's being creative. That's being joyful. We didn't go to, oh no. We went to, okay, how can we do this? What might it look like? And we don't have all the answers yet. We had some technology issues this morning with the sound, and we got it fixed. So it's my understanding now, everybody online can hear us. This morning, we Zoomed a class. That was good. They had some challenges, and we'll get those fixed too. So let's all just take a breath and look at that 12 powers. Many of you may not know about Unity, but we have 12 powers. They're 12 faculties that are alive within us. They're centers of energy. A lot of you may be familiar with the chakras. Well, it's the 7 main chakras and 5 minor chakras is what we're speaking on here. And if we look at the power of strength, which is represented by the disciple Andrew, and the power of faith, which is represented by his brother Simon Peter, we can couple those two together and consciously create a bond of unity which carries us forward like we've never been carried before as a human race. We can move forward through all the adverse experiences and come out better and stronger on the other side. We get to choose. We get to choose that strength within and manifesting joy and ways to be joyful, to look at the world through new eyes, with new perceptions. We get to take time to go within and really connect and ask, what is mine to do right here, right now? Where can I find joy, and where can I help others to create joy in their life? Some of us find it in music. We had that beautiful presentation this morning. We can step back and review about where we've been and where do we want to go. So we can visualize, take time to actually sit down and visualize what is my life and what do I want my life to be? And then taking action steps to that. So that's what we're all doing right now, is we're taking action steps to manifest. And we can either do it while we're asleep, or we can do it consciously. And I choose consciously. To take those right actions to manifest for my own personal body, to release any tension and stress that I have, to continue to connect with that spirit within me that gives me the right way to go, that guidance, as I take the next steps to expressing the happiness, to expressing the joy of the Spirit that is alive within me and within every being. The joy of the Lord is my strength. That verse came to me, and I've been affirming that this week. The joy of the Lord, or God, or whatever word you want to insert there, is my strength. When we go within and we allow ourselves to feel the strength and support of the universe, it manifests into joy. Each of us has been given an opportunity. What is your desire? What life do you want to see? I've had the opportunity this week to spend more time with my grandchildren and to see that bubbling joy of an 18-month-old running through the house, playing, rolling in the floor with the dog. Just pure joy. And it reminded me that I can go outside and run around, or go through the house and run around and play and giggle and laugh and get down on the floor. It's all possible if we remember that we are children of God. We get to choose. We get to choose our emotions. We get to choose what it is we're manifesting on a daily basis. And when we feel the fear, because it's going to come in, we go back to prayer. We connect and center ourselves. That source of all. So during this time of the unknown and the unseen, continue to draw from the strength within you. Stand in that faith. Look at new opportunities. New opportunities to see joy. So what is it that makes you joyful? Sing more. Draw, paint. Walk in nature. What's your hobbies? What do you love to do? Read? Read more. Have quiet conversations with your loved ones. Expand your prayer life, your meditation practices. These are all things that will move us forward as one. Even though we might not be able to physically touch each other, we can hug from a distance. Take a breath when you feel the panic, when you feel the fear. Just take a breath and know that there are more than enough resources in this universe to take care of each and every one of us. There's more than enough for all beings to live a life of joy. There'll be groceries at the grocery store tomorrow. There'll be whatever you need when you need it. We might have to make some adjustments, and that'll be okay. Because it'll give us an opportunity to look at our own lives and see it in a different view, to manifest something new, and to live as peace, as one. I love you, I bless you, and I behold the living Christ in each of you. Namaste.
I don't know if you can see the changes that have come over me. These last few days I have been afraid that I might drift away. So I've been telling old stories, singing songs that make me think about where I've come from. That's the reason why I seem so far away today. Let me tell you that I love you, that I think about you all the time. Caledonia, you're calling me, now I'm going home. If I should become a stranger, know that it would make me more than sad. Caledonia's been everything I ever had. I have moved and I've kept on moving, proved the points that I needed proven, lost the friends that I needed losing, made others on the way. I have kissed the boys and left them crying, broken dreams, yes, there's no denying. I have traveled hard sometimes with conscience flying, somewhere in the wind. Let me tell you that I love you, that I think about you all the time. Caledonia, you're calling me, now I'm going home. If I should become a stranger, know that it would make me more than sad. Caledonia's been everything I ever had.
Internet.
That's just the same.
I know.
Now I'm sitting here before the fire, the empty room of forest choir. The flames of cool don't get any higher. They flicker, now they've gone. But my thoughts are steady, my way is clear, and I know what I will do tomorrow when the hands have shaken and the kisses flow. then I will disappear.
Let me tell you that I love you, that I think about you all the time. Caledonia, you're calling me, now I'm going home. If I should become a stranger, know that it would make me more than sad. Caledonia's been everything I ever had.
Well, in celebratory mode, we're going to do a couple Irish jigs for you. Put your hands together, help us out. There you go.
Now that was joy. Yay. We know that all of you at home are up and dancing and clapping and having a good old time. So now we come to that time in our service where we share our love and light with each other with our gifts. And so I invite you to take your gifts into your hand, and if you're joining us online, which most of you are today, go to our website, unityoflouisville.org, and make your donation there through the donation button, or you can mail it in to Unity of Louisville, 757 South Brook Street, 40203. And if you're with Unity of East Louisville, you can go to their website, Unity of East Louisville, and make your donation there. Because we're in this digital stage, we will be supporting both communities together. And so, let's do our love offering, prosperity affirmation together. Divine love, through me, blesses and multiplies all that I am, all that I have, all that I give, and all that I receive. And so now as we see all of the love flowing in and through both of these communities, expanding the joy of daily living out into the world and manifesting new opportunities, we do it with love and gratitude, and so it is. Amen. And now I'll say our prosperity affirmation. We are stewards of divine abundance. We give and receive with gratitude, and we give with love and life, and so it is. Amen. Our announcements today, for those of you that don't already know it, our annual meeting has been postponed until April the 26th. We will come in that day after church. We'll have, just like regular, our annual meeting. Our flower sale is still going on, and our staff is here during the week. I will be in and out throughout the week. We have scheduled times when the staff are going to come in together. We have some new opportunities that we're going to be creating online for some digital children's spiritual activities. We're going to be creating a children's YouTube channel for Unity of Louisville. So just know that things are going to be happening behind the scenes to make sure that we still can all be connected right now, especially during this time of unknown and unseen. We'll be broadcasting our daily meditation every day at noon, so you can join us in through that. And we do have staff here, and one of our staff's teenage son is going to come up and tell us about the flower sale that we're having. Yeah.
Okay, so the flower sale is still going on, of course, and watch the website for an opportunity to purchase the flowers online. And your purchase, of course, supports the youth and allows us to go to all of our retreats and regional events. And donations for Easter supplies are on hold until further notice. And if the church is open on Easter, and we will need and volunteers to sign up. The spring sing is still set for Palm Sunday. You can get CDs and lyric sheets, and they can be picked up at the church during normal hours, and watch the website for downloadable files as well.
Okay, so flower sale's still going on. You can get the orders online and send them in, and you can pick up your flowers on the designated date. And so now, as we continue to affirm health and peace throughout the world and well-being for all, let's do our prayer for protection, and then we'll sing our peace song. So, the light of God surrounds us. The love of God enfolds us. The power of God protects us, and the presence of God watches over us. Wherever we are, God is, and all is well. And now for our peace song.
United all
Namaste, y'all. See you next week.